denying and consent, seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded, discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the item passes, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask unanimous consent to item number 2 from the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer submitting an order of the Board of Alders of the City of New Haven approving the closures of Orange Street, Brown Street between State Street and Church Street, and Orange Street between Court Street and Chapel Street on Friday, May 16, 2025.
Is there anyone going to deny and consent, seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader?
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded, discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the item passes, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask unanimous consent for 3 orders concerning real property taxes of Larissa Costa, Tom Giorgio, or Giorgi, on motor vehicle tax accounts 50631, that's 506314. Order concerning real property taxes of Ranisi and Kane on motor vehicle tax account 823215. 5, order concerning real property taxes of Erica Felix on motor vehicle tax accounts 66432, 66511, and 67289. 6, order abating deferred collection of real property taxes due from Cheryl Hyslop and Tunes, her residence grand list of 2023. 7, order concerning real property taxes of Wally Mitchell on motor vehicle tax accounts 814448, 814449, 830863, and 860864. 8, order concerning real property taxes of Felicia Nelson on motor vehicle tax accounts 85725, 85670, 90667, 85669, 88366, 87386, and 87334. 9, order concerning real property taxes of Nakia Payton on motor vehicle tax accounts 88598, 88516, and 90297. 10, order concerning real property taxes of Bella Phillip on motor vehicle tax accounts 110409, 91264, 91822, and 97303. 11, order concerning real property taxes of Erica Richardson on motor vehicle tax accounts 96163, 94113, 94114, 94162, and 94163. That second one is 94113, if I read it wrong. 12, order concerning real property taxes of Melissa Saldalo on motor vehicle tax accounts 95241 and 85242. 13, order concerning real property taxes of Justin Wright on motor vehicle tax accounts 96272.
Is there anyone going to deny and consent of these items, seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader?
I move the items.
Second.
The items have been moved and seconded, discussion, I call on order from Board 16.
Good evening, Madam President. I will speak on items 3 to 5, 7 to 10, and 12 to 13. These are 8 residents that will need their interest waived in order for them to have their taxes paid in full. That's going to bring us a total of $8,942.13. Item number 6, this is a resident that meets the criteria to have her property deferred collection of property taxes for resident grand list 2023. And for item number 11, this resident just needs an extension to the end of the month to pay the taxes in full. So I ask that all these items be approved. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. Under communications, I move items 14 through 25. Under communications. Communications, I know items 14 through 25. Under first readings, I know items 26 through 28. Under second readings, I move item 29, organized affairs favorable. A, order bringing board rules to the appointment of Lisa Stecker to the Cultural Affairs Commission. B, order bringing board rules to the appointment of Tenzin, to the Cultural Affairs Commission. C, order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Nathan Earl to the Youth Commission. D, order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the reappointment of Melissa Singleton to the Commission on Equal Opportunities. E, order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the reappointment of Ernest Adam to the City Plan Commission.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 13.
Thank you, Madam President. On Monday, February 24, 2025, the Aldermanic Affairs Committee met, and we would like to favorably recommend these appointees. The appointees who were required to attend the meeting and spoke with the committee enthusiastically about serving the city. The committee favorably recommends these appointees, and I urge my colleagues to vote favorably. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The assembly passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 30, A and B, Aldermanic Affairs C to withdraw. A, order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Eric Gonzalez to the Development Commission. And B, order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Chiara Chovera to the Environmental Advisory Council.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion on the leave to withdraw only. I call on order from Ward 15.
Thank you, Madam President. On February 24, 2025, the Aldermanic Affairs Committee met, and we recommended giving leave to withdraw to these items. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion on the leave to withdraw only? Seeing none, all in favor of giving these items leave to withdraw say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The decision item is on this board.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 31A, legislation favorable ordinance amendment from the New Haven Board of Alders to the New Haven Code of Ordinances, amending Chapter 17 by adding Article 19, to establish retail license requirements for tobacco and smoking products, updating licensing fees in Article 20, fees and charges as applicable to these retailers, and updating Chapter 16, Article 6, regarding the prohibition of tobacco, smoking, vapor, and nicotine products.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 8.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to amend this item by substitution with revised amendment before this board tonight.
Second.
The amendment has been moved in second discussion on the amendment by substitution only. I call on order from Ward 8.
Thank you, Madam President. This ordinance amendment establishes a licensing program for smoke shops and smoking places to sell tobacco and smoking products in New Haven.
Any further discussion on the amendment only? Seeing none, all in favor of the amendment say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? We now are back to the item as amended. I call on order from Ward 8.
Thank you, Madam President. On Tuesday, February 11th, 2025, the legislation committee met and voted to favorably recommend this item. The proposed zoning regulations require all retailers of tobacco and vapor products to comply with a licensing program managed by the New Haven Health Department, maintain such license on all relevant state licenses that sell tobacco and vapor products. This section ensures that retailers of tobacco and vapor products remain in good standing with the city and do not operate in a way that jeopardizes public health and safety. I urge colleagues to vote favorably to support this item as amended. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 25.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise to urge colleagues to vote yes on this ordinance. It has at its center the goal of protecting the public health and to shield our youth and most impressionable residents from the powerful allure of these addictive and harmful products. I commend my colleagues and city staff who worked tirelessly to research the matter and to craft well-considered legislation to hold accountable the retailers and to empower and charge city staff to enforce these regulations. I urge colleagues to vote yes on this item. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 27.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of this ordinance amendment. I'd like to thank the working group for their months of work on this ordinance, and also the various city departments that helped to draft this piece of legislation, the health department, the police department, city plan. I'm probably missing someone, but we just thank all the departments, and I want to urge colleagues to vote in favor of this. This is one step in our city towards a more healthy and vibrant community. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 15.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of this item. Too many times in our community, smoke shops and corner stores that illegal businesses are only get a slap of wrist, but do have to repeat offenses. This ordinance gives the city the power to hold accountable such businesses and close them down when necessary. I thank Alder Furlow, Alder Saban, and all city staff involved in the working group for their tireless work on this piece of legislation, and I urge all colleagues to support it. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, this is the ordinance amendment. Will have the city clerk take the roll.
Flores,
Yes.
Douglas,
Yes.
Hubbard,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Singh. Yes. Rodriguez,
Yes.
Saban, Krukow,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Testa,
Yes.
Murphy,
Yes.
Moran,
Yes.
Santana,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Denti,
Yes.
Crespo,
Yes.
Punzo,
Yes.
Cola,
Yes.
Edwards,
Yes.
Nyberg,
Yes.
Streeter,
Yes.
Morrison,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Hamilton, Marshawn,
Yes.
Marks, Furlow,
Yes.
Hogan,
Yes.
Wingate,
Yes.
Is there anyone? Is there anyone who haven't voted wishing to vote? Is there anyone who have voted wishing to change your vote? Seeing none, item passes majority.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing the legislation table, item 31B, zoning ordinance amendment of the New Haven Board of Alders establishing zoning regulations for retailers of tobacco or vapor products, smoke shops, and smoking places.
Second.
The item has a moved and properly discussion. I call on order.
Thank you. I'll just speak loudly. Thank you, Madam President. I move to amend this item by substitution with the amendment before this board tonight.
Second.
The amendment has a moved and second discussion on the amendment only. I call on order.
Thank you, Madam President. This is a accompanying item to the licensing program that we just voted on. This is more specifically about the rezone.
Further discussion on the amendment only. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The amendment passes. Now back to the item as amended. Call on order.
Thank you, Madam President. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, the Legislation Committee met and voted to favorably recommend this item. This zoning amendment creates a new section of the zoning ordinance, Section 42.7, restriction on sale of tobacco, vapor products, and smoking paraphernalia, which defines retailer of tobacco or vapor products, smoke shop, and smoking places. It also prohibits all new tobacco and vapor product retailers from being located within a 1,000-foot radius of schools, houses of worship, or public parks. Similarly, all new retailers of tobacco and vapor products would be prohibited from locating their business within a 3,000-foot radius of another tobacco or vapor product retailer. Furthermore, it also introduces new regulations restricting the display of merchandise sold by tobacco and vapor product retailers to the public. Items such as bongs, hookahs, pipes, vapes, and other paraphernalia would no longer be allowed to be displayed in a manner that could be viewed from the public right of way, for instance, in a storefront window. For these and other reasons, I urge colleagues to vote favorably to support this item as amended. Thank you, Madam.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Board of Alders.
Thank you, Madam President. I stand in support of this item as amended, and I strongly encourage colleagues to vote yes on this motion. This zoning text amendment closes a gap in our zoning code and implements sensible distance requirements patterned upon those that apply to package stores. This change will have the effect of halting the proliferation of these establishments in neighborhoods across the city. I ask colleagues to vote yes on this item. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Board 27.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of this ordinance amendment. Once again, working group has worked months to get us to where we are today. I should thank Alder Frank Redente, Alder Eli Saban, as well as the various city departments that I mentioned previously. We currently have, Madam President, over 200 smoke shops in our city, according to the health department. And so this zoning regulation is long overdue, but we took our time and we worked months to get it right, and I believe we have. I'm proud of the work that the working group has done with this, and I'm urging our colleagues to support this ordinance amendment. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, this is the ordinance amendment. We'll have a six-time clerk take the roll.
Orders,
Yes.
Douglas. Yes. Hubbard,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Singh,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Saban, Kukrow,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Lester,
Yes.
Murphy,
Yes.
Moran,
Yes.
Santana,
Yes.
Miller,
Yes.
Redente,
Yes.
Jesco,
Yes.
Renzo,
Yes.
Coleman, yes. Edwards,
Yes.
Lively,
Yes.
Streeter,
Yes.
Morrison,
Yes.
Myers, Anderson, Hassan,
Yes.
Marks, Phil,
Yes.
Hogan,
Yes.
Wingate,
Yes.
Is there anyone who has voted, who has voted wishing to vote? Is there anyone who has voted wishing to change your vote? Seeing none, item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 32, tax abatement favorable, order regarding Thomas Angelini of Salon Lulu LLC, property tax account 344340.
Do I hear a second?
second,
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion, I call on order from Board 16.
thank you, Madam President. Mr. Angelini of Honolulu LLC. This gentleman has a small business out in the city. His back taxes notifications were sent to the wrong address. He never received notification, and so the tax abatement committee heard his item back in February 18th, and they wanted to reduce the interest by half. And so I asked that this item be approved as recommended. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Is this the item? No. The item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 33, tax abatement leave to withdraw. Order granting leave to withdraw, abating, deferring collection of real property taxes due from Sherry Redfern on her residence grant list of 2023.
Second,
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion on the leave to withdraw. I call on order from Board 16.
thank you, Madam President. We're submitting this motion for leave to withdraw because the resident has paid her taxes.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of this item, leave to withdraw.
Aye.
Opposed? Is this the item? Passes.
Thank you, Madam President. Under miscellaneous, motion to discharge from the chair of the tax, I move motion to discharge from the chair of the tax abatement committee, submitting a motion to discharge the committee from consideration of the following legislative matter and take it up for immediate action. 34, order concerning daughters of Isabella Mary A. Barone,
requesting tax assistance on property located at 375 Whitney Avenue, account number 12593.
Second.
Item has been moved and seconded. Discussion on the motion for discharge. I call on order for
Thank you, Madam President. This request for motion of discharge is to approve the forgiveness of taxes that the assessor's office cannot do. So I ask that this matter be granted a motion.
any further discussion on the motion to discharge? Seeing none, all in favor of giving this item a motion to discharge, say aye. Any opposed? This item is discharged. I call on order to move to the
Thank you, Madam President.
hold up 1 second, Ms. Majority, leave the motion.
Thank you, Madam President. I move the item.
Thank you. Second.
The item has moved to second. Now I call on order to move to
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Mr. Verdier. The Daughters of the Wells property was tax exempt previously, but due to changes in personnel, they did not file their paperwork on a timely manner. And so the assessor's office was unable to receive the tax exempt status. And so they have since done so, and the assessor has approved their property to be tax exempt. But because the acceptance is not taken into effect until July 1st, the previous years that they were taxed need to be forgiven, and only the tax committee can do so. So I ask that you approve this action. Thank you.
any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The agenda item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 35, motion to amend from Alder Festa, submitting a motion to amend LM-2023-0468 regarding the order of the Board of Alders authorizing solar power purchase agreement, which was passed on November 9, 2023. The proposed amendment includes language that identifies United Eliminating for any issues related to the interconnection agreements.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. I call on order for order.
Thank you, Madam President. On October 5th, 2023, the City Services and Environmental Policy Committee heard this item, and it was passed by this board on November 9th, 2023. This amendment adds standard language that indemnifies UI regarding the agreement with Green Skies Clean Energy Solar. I urge colleagues to vote favorably to support this amendment. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to suspend section 24-1-A of the rules of the Board of Alders and conduct further business.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. Under unanimous consent, I ask you to see items numbers 36 through 38. 36, order concerning real property taxes of Tusha, L. McFadden, on motor vehicle tax accounts 89639, 83245, and 83722. 37, order concerning real property taxes of Johnny Pearson on motor vehicle tax accounts 89168, 89167, and 89841. And 38, order concerning real property taxes of Shauna I. Tyson on motor vehicle tax accounts 104,373, 95843, and 104956.
Is there anyone going to deny him consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority.
I move these items.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion, I call on order for Ward 6.
Thank you, Madam President. These two residents need assistance with interest, and they're willing to pay the taxes. This will raise us $10,714 and 71 cents for every two taxes.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to close suspension of section 24-1-A of the rules of the Board of Alders and conduct further business.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any votes for a motion to adjourn? And we now
Thank you, Madam President. The annual budget process has begun. The next meeting of the Finance Committee will be this Thursday, March 20th, and the agenda will include the first of 3 public hearings on the mayor's proposed budget for next fiscal year. I invite colleagues and the public at large to attend. We will meet here in chambers starting at 6 p.m. Thank you, Madam President.
I will now call on order from Ward 26.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask my colleagues to stand for a moment of silence. A week ago today, my cousin, Janet Carter, she's affectionately known as Ned, suddenly passed away. And she was one of the matriarchs of my family, and it's really tough because we did not expect that. A lot of people know that from the schools of basketball, because she put 4 boys through the Navy public school system, and they're the James Myers camp. And so they did a lot for the city. And so if we just can take a moment of silence on her behalf and, keep my family in prayer. Thank you. Thank you.
I will now call on order from Ward 21.
I would like to have a moment of silence for overseer Greenland and he's a minister, pastor, overseer. She passed away. She was an able woman of God. That moment of silence. Thank you.
I will now call on order from Ward 27.
Thank you, Madam President. I will ask colleagues to rise
For a moment of silence on behalf of the little 8-year-old boy who was tragically killed in our city last night. Thank you.
I will now call on order from Ward 9.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm excited to invite all colleagues and community members to our upcoming community dining out night on Grand Avenue. The real heart of this effort is to bring neighbors together and support our resilient businesses on Grand Avenue. It'll take place on March 23rd at 6 p.m. at Alpha P Restaurant, 286 Grand Avenue. And thank you so much to every colleague who's come out to the previous dining out night at Celsius. I'm so excited to partner on this effort with Alder Cupo, Alder Miller, and Alder Rudente. Thank you so much, Madam President.
Are there any more points of business? Seeing none, a motion to.
Second.
The motion has been made and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Nobody opposed, no home. We are adjourned. Can I please see order from Ward 29 after podium, please? Followed by order from Ward 21 at the podium, please.